Okay, about an hour. What should we chalk it up to? What are we gonna blame? Um, I was just having fun. Played a board game today. Ended up playing a game of Commander and lost handily. I had it, but I messed it up. I squandered it, and then a fog out of nowhere prevented all the combat damage that I was gonna do to kill both people at once. And anyways, we're playing Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. And we are currently, you recovered some mass spectrometer data from the bombing at the train station in Prague, and are heading back to the base to go through a psych eval because we definitely handled the situation in a very rough manner, just sort of, karate chopping and incapacitating a lot of people except for an exosuit, which apparently you can't do that. So I'm gonna have to clear out the team around any exosuit users, and then just avoid the exosuit in general, since I'm still trying to go through a non-lethal playthrough. Oh yeah, as far as the tea and everything goes too, got myself some Earl Grey again. Got a big box of it, so it'll come up frequently. Alright though, story time. And continuing. Alright. Sweet. Got the end. Oh, I haven't done my Duolingo yet. Give me a second too. Mayasa sanpo shimashita. What? Oh, okay. Quiet force. Yugata ni sanpo shimashita. Jensen returned to Ruzika Station. That's the name. Okay, Ruzika. Station as ordered, only to discover that state police had forcibly ejected TF-29's forensic specialist from the scene. Apparently, Smiley had spotted evidence they didn't want the task force to see. What? Okay, Smiley, I need to know what you saw. Jensen acquired the device anyway and was bringing it to TF-29 for analysis when Miller called with a new lead, one that would put Jensen inside Golem City, Prague's notorious Og ghetto. Before he could go anywhere, however, TF-29's new psychologist had to clear him for active duty. Okay, that was a bit of a spoiler since I didn't know that he ended up finding any new lead and did not know I would be going to Golem City. Izuka desu ka? Deshita. This is gonna be a little off. Okay. Ryokan no mawari ni ki ga takusan arimashita. Ripa ni na dona. Oh wait. Ryokan ni torna. Ripa? That's splendid, okay. Mawari ni mori ga arimashita. What is it? The Mawari. I like mori. It's a fun word. My bad. So every day I go on a walk after breakfast. Ripa na niwa de hana o mimashita. The garden? Yeah. Shizukana, no. Kirei mo. Oh, actually, Shizuka na mori deshita. Mori wa totemo kirei deshita. Moment, sorry. We walked to the nearby forest. Mori no chikaku arukimashita? Is that what it is? Ah, made. Oh, two. Gotcha. Mawari wa shizuka deshita. The surrounding area was quiet. Ripa na rokan deshita. Sweet. There was a splendid... What is it? Otera? There's a temple nearby. Mainichi... Anpo shimashita? We took a walk every morning? No. Mayasa. Sweet. Ripa no Ryokan deshita was a splendid traditional inn for a forest in the surrounding area. Mawari ni mori ga arimashita. And then chikaku... No. Mori no chikaku made arukimashita. Oh. I'm bad at the which one comes first as far as the near and far. I'm sure I'll learn eventually. So it's chikaku no mori made arukimashita. Gotcha. Sweet. Papa! Let's enter. Oh, I guess I could have done this to get to the train or the metro that we needed to go to as well. And now look at us waiting for more load times. Silly me. Oh, I'm at an 887-day Duolingo streak. Did I get promoted? No, I need to actually pay attention on that too. Otherwise I'm going to be stuck in Emerald League forever. Sweet. Alright, now we can lock in maybe finally on this game. I'm actually feeling in a good mood after losing that commander game. Seriously though, Hog. I had scryed away a ley line of punishment which would have preventing damage. But no, I thought it would be too overpowering and put a target on my back too much even though I was already going for the win. Selfish. No, foolish. Got myself the tower game too. Working on getting some more stones for that because I have not all of the ultimate weapons unlocked and they cost so many stones. So we're heading to Golem City, which this one would actually probably be me trying to do my best not to get caught because Augs are going through hard. There's a movie about an Aug uprising. Mankind just expired. So just, you know, shows about killing Aug people. Hell, I don't know what incipient means. Keep your eyes, just give them a hand. Oh, glasses? Oh, so this is external. It's funny where that's the case, and eventually it'll again just be like, okay, well, wouldn't it be so much more straightforward if this wasn't like wearable tech, but actually like tech that you are?
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s Rusákama.
Boop House Electronics.
In the sewers. Lots of reports of suspicious activity.
Heading to Bahadovos? Go. Yeah, Prahados.
What's wrong with him? Good luck finding the people who hacked us. Hopefully it will turn out to be nothing.
That was pretty much nothing.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
An old limb clinic. Nice. This is such a deep thing.
Adam Jensen.
Yeah, I'm here. What up?
Agent Jensen to Dr. Rosette's office.
This is bad. We need to increase security at the CDC.
Do we? Well, I'd like pilfer these cash cards out of nowhere. Alright, let's see what Chang has to say about the info I gathered.
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen. Man, the thought of someone knowing where we are, I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the
just
next
focus on the
bomb to
enemy
go
at hand.
off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
That the signal is coming from
And what's
inside the
that?
house?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
You were brought in specifically to track down Janus. You ever worked with them in the past?
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang looks out for Chang. Sometimes our routes ran parallel, ships in the night kind of deal.
Is the collective as big a threat as people say?
People like to romanticize these kinds of hacktivist organizations.
But you don't see it that way.
They're anonymous, powerful, and convinced they have a stranglehold on what's right and wrong. In my opinion, that makes them very dangerous.
But what about you, though, since you are... Your collective is only composed of one, as opposed to, you know... I don't know.
How did you get started here exactly?
Miller came to me in prison. Helping him set up a cybercrimes unit was my way out.
That's a pretty good deal.
Sure, if you're looking to exchange one set of impenetrable walls for another. At least in prison, I didn't owe anyone anything. Here, yeah, I don't know. They do a good job of reminding me that I have a lot to be grateful for.
You're saying they hired you because they knew you wouldn't ask questions?
So, this isn't necessarily a
no.
collective, I would say.
Maybe. Look, I do ask questions. A lot of questions. Just not always out loud.
Alright.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
Sweet.
Be careful.
Alright, psychiatrist away. He's gonna get on my case, I think. I don't know who the psychiatrist could be. Oh, that's not even a psychiatrist that I talked to.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak
Zen?
with me, and... Well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
At first I thought she was talking about my
Is that what this is about?
infiltration, not the
No,
bombing.
that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me
Neuropazine?
neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics,
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
no. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here.
Which might be
Mind if we
answered
take a
by
trip down memory lane?
you know, hyper
Is this gonna take long?
compatibility with augments.
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David Seraph
leave
was at the
SWAT,
center
got
of
kicked
America's
out.
augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view.
Also a firm believer in,
Certainly
you
didn't
know,
seem that
the
way
power
on
of the
day.
dollar.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Yup.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
Get the chip.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had
That
been
doesn't
done.
answer how he got
Is there a
there.
reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of
Yeah,
society,
whatever the
everything
data leak
changed that
was.
day. They
What's her
dragged you out of
name?
the ocean and into a
The
world that
song
hates
Eliza
and
Kazan
fears
didn't do a
people
good
like
enough
you.
job manipulating the
Which actually
perspectives.
leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Ruzicka. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Delara. This is about terrorism.
This is about terrorism.
And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Wrecker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, look,
Well,
I think
okay,
it's safe
I
to
wouldn't
say
go
that
that
you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Thanks for the neuropathy, though. Okay, I said I have to go back to
Are you here to talk?
Yes.
Thanks again for going over your file with me, Adam. I think most of the other agents see a plague cross on my door.
Some painkillers. Stop leaving credit chips everywhere, motherfuckers! I want to take it! Alright, terrorist bomb, Ruzicka State. Okay, this is, oh, yeah. Alright. Forensics? Oh, hey. Miles. Got anything good? Smiley.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
Oh, yeah.
It's like you said, they shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open.
Is this the bomb?
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
Good catch, I guess.
Take it easy. Thanks again, Adam. I really do hope there's something useful on that DSD.
Well, what does DSD stand for anymore? Oh, I got a praxis point. Heck yeah. Mind if I go in your office? You'd be offended if I do. Man, I don't like being in the hub of whatever this is. Executive forces? Too much, implied... Not? Implied consequences. Before I could bring Smiley the evidence I recovered from Uzika Station, Miller called with a new lead, one he claims is going to put me inside the Udalek complex, Prague's Og ghetto. There's just a few things I need to take care of before I leave. Meet Vega at the Limb Clinic. Yep. Interesting to know that Miller actually does some field duties too. Cybernetic weapon handling? What's it got in here? Recoil compensation, reload dexterity, and aim stability. Not interested. Nah. Alright, well, we're going for that final stealth on the hacking. And then maybe go for fortify? Increases the defense rating of fortified nodes by a factor of 2. Guess that could be nice. Yeah, we'll look into it. I need a cape, or a CO2 as well. Oh, you guys have a little nice break room. Adorable. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Armory. What's in here? Sorry, I'm pilfering stuff. I think I can hack this and call it good. You know what? We're not gonna do that. Oh wait. We'll see how much of an enemy I make of these guys, because that yellow line stuff.
Hey, Adam.
Ominous.
What
Or not
happened
the
at the
yellow
train
line, the
station?
laser light.
The police scanner said an augmented terrorist had returned and was attacking investigators.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm giving you a
Smiley
bad
told
name.
me he asked you to get him something from the blast site. Was that you? Why did you attack the police?
Yeah, let's just do it.
They threatened Smiley and were about to tamper with or destroy evidence. I tried to be careful, but things just got out of hand.
She's not gonna like that answer.
Fuck, that's bad.
Could have been worse.
I guess. Miller didn't seem to be having a good day either. He stormed out of here after having a little chat with the new psychologist. Are they getting you to talk to her too?
Yup.
I just spoke to her. Looks like I'm good to go.
That's great. I'm supposed to talk to her too. I hope she has an open mind and can overlook my stress levels.
I think it'll be fine.
I know I'm ready to get out there in the field.
You'll get there, Arya. Keep at it.
Always. Stress levels won't stop me forever.
Good. Do you know where Miller went?
He didn't say. He just ran past, didn't even look at me.
State police want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's under a lot of stress right now, and I don't think all of it's coming from work. He never
What's
talks
going
about his
on?
personal life, but he used to stop and talk to me on his way out of the office. Hasn't done that in a while. Hope he's okay.
Think there's some blackmailing going on, or if he's a double agent as well.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful
Double
situations.
tap on the question.
They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Oh, hoorah.
I should get back to it.
Okay, Adam. Stay safe out there.
No.
Always.
Okay. Always. Alright. Headed back out. Yeah,
You
like
didn't
this.
get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
I wonder how many people that I talked to have been affected by the, what's it called? The AUG incident. How many got that extra biochip planted that caused it?
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Mohlo by se to rozšířit po celé Evropě.
Oh, what the heck?
Known as North Gate, leads through the
What the heck
remains
is
of
that?
the fortification that surrounded Starominsky, more commonly known as the Old City. The wall itself was brought down in the 13th century, at least where it wasn't incorporated into the surrounding infrastructure. Prague has always taken pride in embracing progress, but also valuing the past. This plaza also offers a view of the river and the opposite bank, as well as the best view of one of the most distinctive buildings in Prague, the Palisades Blade. How is that for merging the old and the new? It certainly is.
So that's Palisade? Jesus.
Personally, I think it is one of the most distinctive
I'm
buildings in the world.
not liking them more and more.
Sewers. Ridiculous.
Either something will happen or it won't.
4464. Alex here. Oh, down below. Knock knock.
Hey,
Nice.
glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate the city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Okay.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling
I
for
don't
my
have my
secrets
little
now?
Chat thing up.
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
There we go, there's my mouse. Bring up the chat. Not to own. There we go. There we go. Nope, wrong again. There we go.
You're a valuable asset. The Collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire Collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty
They're
of
not
that.
even playing the right chord, they're just plucking all of them.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague? the break-in at Vesalife, and Dubai.
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that
So
clear?
I guess Jensen's being leveraged to justify these
But
terrorist
send me the
attacks.
reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
No, definitely.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
Yeah, I didn't know about that
You
one.
mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
I wonder
Yeah?
if they came
So?
out with tech
What does that have to do with
that
ARC?
makes the neuropozyne
Why frame them
isn't
for
required
break-in?
anymore.
They want them to look like
Or
terrorists.
Oh,
I guess it
infinite
depends on
supply
what
of
they'll say was
neuropozyne, I
stolen.
guess.
See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation, find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Puppet shop. Interesting. Hi, hi. Oh, already read that newspaper. Yay, credit chips that I can pick up and not worry about. Ooh, ebook. Love these things. Modern Business Review editorial. Crypto... Oh no, corporatocracy is not a dirty word. Sure, okay. Anti-capitalist radicals will cite the passage of the Corporate Sovereignty Act of 2017 in the United States, the establishment of pro-corporate institutions such as Palisade Property Bank established 2017, and the policy change that allows large corporations to sit on the UN Security Council 2021 as sure signs that the world is no longer run by sovereign governments but by multinational conglomerates. You know, sort of like back in the day with Ford, I think it was. Maybe it was a different car company, but being like, oh yeah, you gotta take care of shareholders before the consumer or the employee. And then also how I think Vermont or Maine is allowing corporations to vote inside of local elections. Fun stuff. Anyways, and what is wrong with that? Corporate power should be thought of as a mode of political power because ultimately corporations are the people and represent the people's interests in their best interest. Represent the people in... What? And represent the people's interest in their best interests. Okay, that's a weird sentence. Every corporation's mandate includes economic growth, expansion, and development, all desirable and necessary goals for the well-being of human society. You know, trickle-down economics. Of course everybody's going to get the wealth at the same time. But let's see. And arguably, history has shown that they have been much more successful at this than most governments. Debatable. 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 Alright. Definitely is worth questioning what the quality of life is for the people that don't get taken care of. It's definitely an increased wealth for some, but not for all. Alright, I'm headed to a puppet shop apparently. Oh, nice, right next door. That's awkward.
to fall apart.
Chinese love those little marionettes.
Why is he in this building? What the heck?
I was going to get one for you.
And why is there a working security keypad inside of this building? Oh? This is fun. Okay. What?
I can't just take time off.
Hey, bud.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talis Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilek complex.
Interesting.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
So, who's chicane? Not an augment, but a brace. So an exosuit?
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Yes, just agreeing.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics.
I think we
Getting
can...
into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart.
So he ended up getting a compound, basically?
I'd made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district.
Complex that needs
Number
to escape?
237. Any questions?
237?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Doesn't take to push anybody to
Man's a
terrorism.
zealot.
It's just sometimes the terrorist
He's a
elements are
suspect.
obfuscated through
Just
numbers
bring
and
him
stuff
in.
like that. Like, imagine insurance companies keeping people under their boot of like, oh, the prices are so high. Imagine if you have a family emergency, make sure that you're insured. Keep those premiums. We'll just keep whittling away at what is the copay and everything. You have to. I don't know much about insurance outside of like the keywords and the jargon. I just know there's many an exploitative practice that takes place in the fine little numbers. And then eventually it's just blatant full-on numbers. When it's not percentage points of percentage points, and it's just flat out scalar like increases of what you're paying instead of that tiny little tithe.
You
Anyways.
really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talus Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
I'm not gonna bring him in if I have a choice, though. But okay.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Will do.
Goddamn,
What do you
Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Look at that gross building, both of them.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talus Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker...
Yeah, so they would take credit for it, right? If they wanted to.
I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
There's only a few examples that they've been presenting in the game that get close to it.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Just anywhere.
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Dang, what the heck? What's going on here? Doesn't seem like a reserved complex.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
Yo, fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Will do. Hey, people.
Usually, a humanitarian disaster like this would get a lot of press in foreign aid. But given that these are augmented people...
Why is there
I'm not interested. Don't walk away, please. I need just a little.
Neuropathy? What is the whole track? I'm gonna try it. Hopefully nothing negative happens.
How long ago was my last hit?
Oh. Doesn't do much.
I tried.
Hey.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropathy you can spare, do you?
Yep.
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. Wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
What? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Ruzika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
Gross, why would you say that?
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Yo.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
Everywhere, what are you
It's
talking
happening
about?
all over the place. The cops in Golem are
This is
special
without the
breed.
need
They
for
control
augments to be
everything
the
here.
catalyst.
Food, drugs, neuropazine, and not all of them think very highly of us odds.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have
Are you a
even done
member of
bad
Hamas?
things,
If you support
but
Hamas,
not the kind of things the rest of the
what is
world
this?
says we done.
Basically that.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
So what about the best of intentions of
That
the
may be
wealthy
true,
and the
but right now,
cops?
Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talus Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Oh yeah,
Is
he
he a
was a
good
doctor.
man?
Huh?
The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pacus News.
I wouldn't either.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
He... You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
Yes.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily. So I'm wondering how that kind of experience colors a man's perspective around people who did.
Talus was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Okay.
Is he still an idealist then? After everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. They just need to discover what the right thing is.
That works. It's hard to use your imagination when all you have is rough material instances, and this situation definitely isn't helping anybody.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
In spite of all that, people
I
still
hope
get
you'll
together
take it to
and
heart.
work for each other and help each other. Alright, sorry if there was a rough line of questioning, Jensen being a little bit of a dick.
Through my toes, man.
Honestly, this would be such a cool place to be.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here, Clank. You've been cleared through the checkpoint already.
No, I'm gonna harass you a
Important
little bit
hands
longer.
are like you should not hang around wasting his time. Important hands are like you should not hang around wasting his time.
Okay. There.
Just lug it out.
I speak to all of you. Not as the leader of ARC, but as your name.
Newspaper, heck yeah. Thomas Dot. Rabia, Brown New World. In a recent interview, Nathaniel Brown described Rabia as a haven for Augs, further revealing that the self-sufficient city in the desert is costing over $7 million per day to build. Santos' CEO seemed unperturbed. It's not just the money that keeps me doing what I do, Honey Brown opined to the camera. Rabia is giving augmented people all over the world an opportunity to build their lives in dignity, a win-win scenario for everyone, and I'm proud to be in. Like, couldn't he be using the 7 million every day to help this area, like an already established conclave and everything like that? Or would it look too bad to associate your money with such a, what is it, easy target, I guess, for negative sentiment? I don't know. Anyways, the idea of Brown being hailed as some kind of business saint is repugnant. Reports out of Rabia paint a picture of indentured AUG workers ransomed to pittance salaries with promises of a place in paradise. Trouble is, the only people getting tickets are those willing to buy them with Santo's money. Inspiring, isn't it? In other news, Brown will attempt to walk on Santo branded water before turning it into wine and toasting his investors. Yeah, okay. They got investors all the way across. It's not just collectivized pyramid scheme of sorts. Anyways, trouble is, the only people getting tickets are those willing to buy them with Santo's money. The projected capacity of Rabia, is 101,500. That's such a shitty number of people. There are 7.1 million augmented survivors since the tragic incident. By my reckoning, that's roughly one for every daily dollar spent That's roughly one for every daily dollar spent building a paradise most can't afford. Will Brown make them pay to dig their own graves next? Yeah, so it's $7 million a day divided out amongst a capacity of 101,000. So every single person there should be getting, or what is getting $70 a day? But even then, that's assuming that there's not more people there working to build it that won't have access, since it seems like it's more of you have to pay your way into it. Anyways. Aaaaanyways Medical, a chip off the old block. Worry not, dear Oggs, for the chip the UN demands you swallow or be damned apparently unobtrusively supports intrinsic nervous control of installed augmentations. What's more, you will now be considered safe against involuntary aberrations in expected behavior. Excellent. This alarming dystopian lingo is borrowed directly from documentation written by Aaaaanyways Medical, the chip's manufacturer. The tech giant is no stranger to this kind of controversy either. Wasn't it Aaaaanyways Medical that supplied a quick fix biochip to repair malfunctioning augmentations back in 2027, only days before the incident occurred? Now, barely a year later, here's another quick fix chip from the very same experts. No aberrations in expected behavior from Aaaaanyways Medical either. Like, yeah, so it's definitely sucky that the truth didn't get any traction whatsoever. What's her name? Eliza Cassan did a shit job on the media packet that she sent out. Alright. Sorry if I was stepping inside of your house. Let's see, I have another praxis point, right? No, I don't. Okay. I used it already.
Then you did, but what do you expect?
One says when they're caught, clank.
Hey, you guys want to stop? Look at you all polished up and bullshit. Can I interfere in this? You guys... Can I not?
Don't start anything, Clank.
Alright.
I'm taking no chances today. Not with him, not with you.
What? Who's him?
Make a move, or else get lost.
Oh shit, he just... Okay. Jesus fuck, guys.
Watch this one. Disperse, or you will be taken in.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan, or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance?
Yep.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
Okay. Oh, should I have...
I said go.
Okay, maybe I should be a little bit more responsive, but it said over easy. I don't want to...
Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
I just want to, but there's so much collateral that could be caused from this. Once they start shooting. I'm going to the prison area to break people out. Fuck, I don't like just walking by them. Yo.
That's far enough, Clank. No one gets in the Narrows without the proper authorization, and you do not have it.
Yeah.
That's a catchy name for, what, a makeshift staging area for your Gollum City op?
Aren't you a smart one? Tell you what, smart guy. Keep moving, or I'll make sure you regret it.
I need to talk to someone you're holding. Tell me.
You accept money? It seems like a piece of shit like you would do that.
You're making a very dangerous assumption, my friend. You think every cop in Gollum City takes bribes?
I think this one does.
But, out of curiosity, how much are you thinking?
How about 1 credit?
Oh, you're a real funny one. Why don't you get the fuck out of here before I call some friends and we can really have a laugh?
Sorry, I should have not made a joke of this situation.
Get out of here. Smart Clank like you should know where he's not wanted.
Nothing to see here, Hanser.
Come on, Og. Walk those shiny legs out of my sight.
Alright. Looks like you guys have a shitty sense of security.
Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
You shot.
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Yeah, I got a ghost already. Nice.
Is she alright?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
Okay.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, so yeah, access. Alright, so get Tibor's key card. Tibor's not good going anywhere for a while, but one of the cops who roughed him up confiscated a key card that could get me inside Ark territory. If I can track down this cop, maybe I can get it. First off the market. Oh, okay, so go to the market? Interesting. And then free Dushan. Tibor wasn't the only Sokol arrested in the raid. The cops are holding his brother Dushan as well. Tibor's asked me to find and free Dushan if I can. I'll need to decide exactly how to play this. Yeah, I need a... Okay. Oh, practice, right. You think they have turrets set up here? I'm not planning on doing any fortifying at this moment, so let's get something else changed in here. Inventory, heavy lifting, punch walls. Let's see. I guess I could finally go around to getting this, but I need to. We'll get an increase battery actually instead. Pack level 5. There's only one place to go. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
No guns for you guys. Assholes. Okay, so the hydraulic micro pumps are sellable. I should for that. We're gonna see if we can get Dushan out.
See if I can persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet. Want to answer my questions? Fine. A little warning though. You think I'm fucking around here? Huh?
Wonder if we should have a few more people at the main entrance.
You're pissing me off. Alright, you og piece of shit. This is how it feels when you hold out on me. I'll try not to bruise you up too much. You like playing games? That's how you get off. Right? Have it your way.
Wonder if we should have a few more people at the main entrance.
I wonder if I could have engaged on him right there. Is there any other pathway to take them here? Fucking camp over there. Oh man, I maybe should have grabbed that heavy lift. Okay, let's drop down. Be a little reckless.
Try it. Respect.
What? Freaking exosuits, man! Okay. Fuck. Yeah, we're trying that again. Both these guys. Alright. Hacking is illegal, and if the police witness you doing it, they won't hesitate to open fire on an AUG.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Clicking away. I don't know why this one's a level 5 on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
All these guns are belong to me. I try going other pathways too.
I get really fucking pissed off. Maybe I'm not making myself clear here. Let me show you what happened.
Okay.
Hold out on me. See if I can persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet. You don't want to answer my questions? Fine. A little warning though. This is gonna hurt. You think I'm fucking...
Did he see me? Alright. You think he'll keep seeing me? Is there a way to close this window?
Hey, how about you deal with these cops first, okay? Then we can talk.
Sure. Shit.
Apply first aid, I'll cover you.
Where the, oh shit, I didn't know. Where the fuck was I? I am so happy I know how to deal with those exosuits now. Can I? Ow? Let's get that turned on. Sweet. Alright. That was a little more straightforward. I am so glad I could guess finally. You arc them with the stun gun and then go at them. You ready to get out of here? See if we can.
Come on, man. Put that away.
Oh, sorry.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
We best cut the cord before it becomes too bittersweet.
Was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me?
Both.
Or something else?
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
Hulking
I
pigs
do know
and
cops,
cab.
and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of ARC.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Okay.
Do you know if ARC was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
And that needs to
No.
get insult.
And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain.
Do not become a pirate.
You want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit! Power... Something... Freedom... How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again.
Huh?
Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
What about your brother, though? Like, is he just gonna stay here and be a good prisoner? I didn't buy that. Security camera. That floor, right? Oh, I guess I did turn it off, though. But I guess I'm exploring this area a bit. Oh my gosh. These are all locked behind. Man. It's like lighted on fire. Okay.
Prison within a prison. That makes no sense.
Agreed.
At least we get fed a couple times a day.
Just leave me alone, wrench. Fucking traitor.
Oh, is it
You
wrench?
won't get anything out of me.
Okay. No? Alright. That was the other side. Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're a grandmother or
More that way.
they have a knock, they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
You wanna come this way?
I'm giving up.
I don't think that guy would see me. Oh. Money, probably stolen. to the market. I probably should have gone ahead. Man, I'm just wasting time on this. Oh, there's the other guy. I thought there were two.
See you later.
Look at that synchronized acting.
I have a solution to this problem.
You gonna walk this way? Oh, good.
Follow procedure.
There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's starting to move. So loud, what the hell? I'm a stealthy operator. Jeez. You guys' crew quarters. Alright. Filter all we can. I want...
We're asking questions and raising troops.
Collapse of an industry. Part 1. Falling Star, Seraph Industries. At its height, Seraph Industries was moderately sized. They employed only about 1,500 people. Where they distinguished themselves was in creating progressive, forward-thinking, custom-made mechanical augmentations. Their strength was innovation, and it earned them the respect of the industry and the scientific community. The brainchild of founder David Seraph, Seraph Industries, was poised to expand the human enhancement technology market to the masses when the Aug incident occurred. It was their death knell. David Seraph himself was badly injured during the incident. His company was eviscerated, hit hard by regulatory measures, canceled contracts, and anti-augmentation sentiment. Seraph Industries declared bankruptcy in 2028. Many of its assets were snatched up by Taiyong Medical, one of the only augmentation-producing companies to survive the industry's collapse. Even though their lead member just sort of died of unknown reasons. Will China seek Europe's help? The Chinese city of Hengsha may soon be getting a facelift, if rumors floating down the Yangtze River can be believed. Built on 2 levels and home to a significant augmented population, the city sustained heavy damage during the Aug incident and has yet to rebuild many sectors. Yet just last month, Chinese authorities were seen meeting with architects from the Santo Group, the European-based construction giant that is best known in Prague for building the Udalek complex. Oh my gosh. So how's the other place going to be different? Anyways, certainly China has architects of our own we could work with, as an anonymous source said, China stated. Or source inside China stated, but sprawling urban developments are reshaping the global landscape, and Santo has years of experience in future-proofing them. Just look at what they've done with Dallas and Seattle. Does this mean that Hengsha's 2-tiered skyline will soon be obscured by thick concrete walls? No one at Santo was available to comment. Crackdown on unlicensed dogs. Residents of the already overcrowded Udalek complex need to make room for 20,000 more people. That's the number state police expect to apprehend at checkpoints in coming weeks once Prague updates its augmentation regulations. Many previously licensed citizens will not be eligible for the new T73 permit verification card. So that's one of the ways that you end up increasing like prison populations a lot of the time, is just widening the definition of crime further and further to capture more and more people, as more and more people also step in line or find ways of circumventing those previously established regulations. But really it's just about widening the net so more people fall through the gaps. Like your stupid computer. Fortify? Okay. I'm headed that way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Dang. Missed out on it. Attention, in spite of the current mandate, the priority must remain the prevention of items being shipped into the complex through non-official means, especially weapons. The Augs do not need any more advantages. Particular attention must be paid to goods intended for ARC. They are rumored to have a very efficient system in place. We can constrict their flow of neuropazine. We will be halfway to flushing them out of their ghetto fortress. Literally, if you stop the neuropazine, then they lose their augments, sometimes dying because some of it is actually critical for their survival, right? But you're also making it so that they're not augmented anymore, which means why are they getting prejudiced against in the first place? And then also, let's see. Constricting any goods that can be deemed as weapons. It's sort of similar to how Israel was just like, oh yeah, no goods getting sent in to Palestine, especially Gaza. Like, we're not going to allow any specific food items. Like, what if they turn the sugar inside of these Oreo cookies, like the sweets or snacks or desserts or anything inside of the food, into explosives or weapons? Like, oh my gosh, and it's just justification to then continue starving them in some way or another. Alright. Attention, our people in Prague have reason to believe there is a shopkeeper in the Stedry markets who smuggles items both for ARC and for the Diwalis. If we can find him and shut him down, this would be a huge blow to a contraband Udalek. Yeah, you guys are gross. Oh hey, hacking software. Here it is. Why you guys have that? Is that a thingamajig? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. To the market. Sweet. Sorry, you guys doing okay?
Don't get too close. I think I have tuberculosis.
You can't have TB. We cured that.
No, we can treat it with medicine. But when's the last time you heard of any medicine being delivered to this hellhole?
You have some blood specks on your shirt.
Imagine what would happen if the city had an outbreak of TB or something.
It would go bad. Talos Rucker, one man to unite us all. Is he the one that's going on to the debate later on?
You can't just walk away from
You heard about the bombing at the train station, right?
It's terrible. I still can't believe it.
Yeah, okay, I'll stop drinking the beer and stuff.
Mr. Jensen, this is Otar Botkovere. I hear you are in the Utulek complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Botkovelli?
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Galwa in the Stedry markets. I want you to eliminate him.
I'm not in the assassination game.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to keep your word.
Hey, so can I talk to you?
Why bother me? Don't bother someone else.
Yeah, but I just saw you being the shit.
Keep walking, friend. Not interested.
Fucker. You doing okay? Do I even... What's them? Alright, what's going on in here, though? 100% I should...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Save.
I know it hurts. You have to hold on. Surely we'll receive medication soon.
Are these people's homes? Should I have just left that alone? My bad, my bad. Nope. Oh, no, it is. Okay.
One step at a time. Just remember that.
Yes, please. Or should I tell the guy that I'm a... What is a supply crate? What? Oh, they had contrabanded some supplies. Okay. Alright. What am I increasing now, or am I getting that heavy item? Let's do that. Arms. Heavy lifting. Sweet. Oh, and it doesn't consume any energy this time around? That's pretty funny. Alright. Weapons briefcase.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh shit.
Access granted.
That was close. What is that? Let's drop some beer in here. Discard? Discard? We'll make it seem like they've been drinking inside of the cabinet. And supply, heck yeah. Let's get that to the people. Anything else? No? Looking for a buddy. He's up there. Oh, hey! It's a little worse for wear, but...
It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives, but now...
No, I'm scared too.
Is it right, do you think, for us to bring a baby into the world?
Shit. Sorry, guys.
You look
I'm not a
new.
piece of shit.
The shiny clank is still just a clank. Get out of my face.
No.
You think because some rich bastard buffed your ass, I have to treat you different? Get lost.
You don't treat anyone different. You're just a piece of shit that wants to leverage your power.
Keyboard almost certainly is. I took Nosy Clank. I'm on the phone.
No, you're not, right?
Nosy Clank. I'm on the phone. Yeah, well, Tibor almost certainly is.
All you ever talk about is Rabia.
I've got a good idea.
Oh, let's wait on that.
I made the mistake of going near the and some arms being threatened.
Wonder what's going on in here.
Also, you get to the third floor. More dangerous. You're not high. They don't want you around.
Do you know how many times I can
Fuck, I hate this place.
Luis Garay.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galwa?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talus Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says. And to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropazine of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
It wasn't as secure as they thought.
I see. You have my thanks and admiration.
Oh,
in exchange for
I wanted
this,
to try
I
and
will
give it
unlock
to
the security
the
door at the
medic
back of
lady
this room.
at the very start.
Beyond
Damn
it,
it.
you'll find a ladder that will take you where you want to go.
Thanks.
No, thank you. And if there is anything else I can do...
Yeah, I need to talk to you about...
Welcome back. How may I help you this time?
Let's talk about the Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Yeah, Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only thing slipping.
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized. The other Pakyan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years.
Rude.
But
Sounds like a
still,
terrible
getting
situation.
Rid of me and Konstantin wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
No.
No, I draw the line at assassination for would-be mob bosses.
Thank you. Thank you. What can I do to repay you? Name it. Anything.
Václav Koller. What's his connection to Radic?
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radic would kill me.
You said anything. Unless you'd prefer the alternative.
Damn it. Okay. Radic, Koller, and I have a trilateral arrangement. Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person to know that. So, I get Radic his neuropazine, and Koller maintains his leg. In return, Radic looks out for us.
Okay.
He's not doing a great job of that. You're lucky Otar sent me instead of somebody else.
He won't stop with you either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I'll guess I'll have to retire the Louis Gallois persona.
No more Louis Gallois? Oh,
I had fun playing him.
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more credible.
Well, before we say our goodbyes, can I perhaps interest you in any of Louis Gallois' remaining wares?
Sure.
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Of course. Please take a look.
You could use all the funds with your escape coming. So let's sell those bombs. It's only... Why was I worried about... Alright, whatever. No to these. Pistol ammos, the shotguns can go. Pistol can go. Ammo can go. Gas grenade, shotgun ammo. Yeah, let's get that out. I think that's about it, right? Anything fun to buy? What do you think that can be attached to? I don't think it's anything that I would use. Only guns. Got some stun gun ammo. Jesus. 800 per? I think I'm fine. I think we're good. Tesla cartridge? Oh, right, that's for the discharge stuff. Now, yeah, we're good.
Nothing interests you?
Oh, man.
Let's see what you've got for sale.
We'll buy something.
I am at your service.
I hate that attitude. Like, window shopping? Okay. We will get gun ammo. Or tranquilizer ammo. We'll go stun gun. That seems to be more effective at the moment. There. Happy?
Credits are precious, I understand.
I'll be on my way for now.
I hate this attitude.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Not through proper channels.
Barcavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
Yeah, okay. I want more hacking potential, so we'll get the turrets just in case we run into some.
Understood. Bye. I'm not the one with the merchandise. I'm only making sure no one causes trouble.
Alright. Maybe I can go in through the front door, though?
Go ahead.
And these areas are a lot more invested than the last one, where it's just sort of game structure. Hey, new boss. Can you take someone's
something
freedom?
I can help you with?
No. When you take
You're
everything.
Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushin? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
The letters.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right to do so. But I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
Thank you.
Dushin said some of the police are using the Ruzicka bombing as an excuse to hurt the Augmented in Gotham City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right.
Or at least
and
violence
if Ark
attempts to
responds
beget more
violently,
violence.
then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow Ark to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we sworn to protect are hurt.
How did you get involved with Ark?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the Augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
Sweet.
What can you tell me about Talos?
The first time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
Nice.
Great, thanks.
You good if I go up then? Wait, I don't have to sneak in. I much prefer this method. Throat.
Chicane, we're in business.
Again.
I managed to convince one of ARC's regulars of my commitment to the cause.
I hope you put air quotes around commitment.
Just tell Miller the mission's back on track. I'm heading into an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into ARC territory.
Copy that. I'll do a flyby up ahead, get you the lay of the land.
Sweet. I'm guessing that's the elevator that I could, or the ladder I could have taken.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here.
Adorable
These
little
little
girl
guys
gonna get
can
scabbed
trick.
in.
Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple.
Hmm.
You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell.
Hey, you got... Okay, well, 4 eyes.
I'm not real
but...
big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where ARC hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about ARC. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way.
The moment's been here for a while,
that
my friend.
Could get them
It
killed.
wasn't just when the Augs got...
I thought ARC was about preserving
delineated
human
as
rights,
the
not
enemy.
advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother. It is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Bro, calm
Easy.
down. Fucking swap
I thought
heads.
we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong.
I think both
intelligent,
of these guys learn
principled.
a lot from him as far as
You
what I'm
could
being
learn a lot
presented
from him.
so far.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Racker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way.
What do you got?
For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Yeah?
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Yeah. Okay, we'll not take guys. They're the good guys. Or the side that isn't in power. Okay, but I see a locked door and I can't help but Monte. Large one for 2 nodes or just one? And then no access security node. Okay. Assuming I'm gonna be caught in a trap of some sort at some point. Do we go the long way or try the short?
DV, this is Talos Rucker. And it is time once again to share current events relating to the struggle for
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, why was I being so slow on that?
Access granted.
Sweet.
our principal topic tonight is the aftermath of the deplorable terrorist attack on the Republican Drive.
Battle
Owing to the
rifle,
slanderous
fire
and inflammatory insinuations and outright lies being put forth by the media, the police presence in the Utulek complex has increased.
Oh, I wish I had subtitles to hear what you guys are saying. Man. Just want subtitles. Alright, elevator. Oh, need an AC key. Oh shoot, I forgot to pick up a key card.
Arbitrary arrests and brutal violence posing as interrogation.
Man. Okay. Maybe over there.
It is understandable that emotions should be running high, but there is absolutely no excuse
We will take the long way.
We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion.
I know how to go this up. Okay, an elevator of different names. What's over there?
I strongly advocate
Their ladder. Or am I gonna dead end myself?
no wrong is ever addressed with form and aggression.
Go further up. Oh, I guess I can go that way. Let's do that.
If you witness or personally experience abuse, do not escalate.
Hello?
All violations to
I'm not
honor,
gonna interfere.
and those responsible will answer for their crimes once the current crisis has passed.
So, okay.
But in spite of that, I urge you, please do not allow
Oh,
yourselves
I should look
to
for a
be
high jump
discouraged.
next.
The period of greatest darkness is quickly followed by bright light and dawn. We will stay strong. We will resist despair. If we remain united, we
What
can
does the
withstand
button do?
anything. It is
Beep, beep.
understandable that emotions should be running high.
Oh.
But there is absolutely no excuse.
Alright, if you were already on the way.
We demand that the members of the state police
Can you take me further up? Heck yeah. Thank you, thank you.
begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion.
Looks like I'm basically where I need to be. You guys might intrude on your home real quick. Alright. Not anyone's specific room? Alright.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. Did Flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead. Looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Anyone wanna just say hi? Get that I'm in a
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them.
Can I just
We will go to
walk up
any
now?
lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Can I just Okay, so I guess I'm not going to to that ladder that was on the right. Go up and around maybe. There we go. Up two. Is one gonna move? A good seat. Taking a selfie. I get it. How many selfies? You think he'll spot me if I do a quick dash that way? If I go around. Oh, there's a ladder there? Nope, that's not the ladder. Awesome.
There was something, I think.
Shit. Man. Hey, you know what? We're gonna go here and restart.
Stop talking! Start the shooting!
Ugh. I didn't get to do a dash real quick. The Juggernaut Collective. Yeah, I already read that one. Oh, I guess we're coming up on a 2-hour mark, too. Did I call it for the night? We're here at the... I think she's gonna see me if I...
I heard something.
Man. Hey. Just do it. Just do it. We're gonna call it an end for the night. Right here. We're calling it. Boop. And then Elias Chicane. Elias Chicane spent 10 years flying planes in the SAAF and 5 more in the private sector. He's one of TF-29's most experienced pilots, albeit not one of its friendliest ones. He's against terrorism, against AUGs, and against paying for his own drinks. His left leg was damaged by an AUG during the incident, leaving Chicane with both a permanent limp and a deep and abiding distrust of augmentation technology. Sure. I get it. I guess. Damn. Alright, so save temporarily on it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna push past. See if we can go a little bit further. We're not gonna go that way. Well, okay, actually we are. We're just gonna wait for her to do it.
It is not right, none of this.
The way they're forced to live.
Shit. I am doing terrible at this. There we go.
Those poor people.
something big.
Yes, exactly. And with all the morons we've recruited lately, no wonder they're keeping quiet.
Police will be very violent.
I need to find a way to get down.
Not right, but stand here doing nothing.
How can we ignore what the police are
Keep
doing
the
in
gun clear.
Lake?
Keep the gun clear. Damn gun is cleaner than my room. LQ is clear.
We keep Talos safe, no matter the cost.
City of the future as a global refuge. An Og-only paradise built for and by the augmented. No word yet on how much capital they need, but having caught a sneak.
Congrats on the promotion. The guys in security are lucky to have you. Here's a computer login code 2451. Write it down and keep it someplace safe if you can't commit it to.
Architectural designs. I can honestly tell you this. When completed, every augmented person in the world will be crossing the desert, in this case, the Omani Desert, to live there. This is Eliza.
How long before the police come to us?
Live from Picus.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all
I think I can open that window.
not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve.
This is my gun. There are many like it, but this one.
We have been cast as the villain once again.
We should be
Despite our
doing more
denials,
for the civilians.
our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the
Anomaly
evidence that
detected.
our own were killed in the
Trace
attack at
program
Rosita Station.
initiated.
Shit.
But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence, I urge you not to become as blind.
Anybody that's gonna spot me if I drop down?
We're on patrol.
We will have a lot to do once the police leave.
Sitting here doing nothing is not why I joined Ark.
Nothing happening in the LQ.
I didn't drop down there because there's a guy there. Where did this guy end up walking?
What should we do about the police?
Nowhere, maybe?
Did I see you reading an email from your wife the other day?
Yes. Every Sunday she sent me one, and I answered back. My sons are doing well at the new school. Nobody knows their father is an Og.
When she asks about your life, do you tell her what's going on around here?
I used to tell her that things were difficult, but we were making progress. Lately, she doesn't ask me.
This is my gun. And I like it.
Nothing to report.
We are a barricade. A shield.
Was there a window on the other side of that?
And if the police do
Everyone knows.
what then? Nothing happening in the LQ.
We're the first line of defense.
What should we do about the police?
I'm glad I didn't jump right there.
The police just made me so angry.
I am ready for anything.
We need to be ready and busy.
Gonna walk in.
We should be doing more for the city.
Inside.
Kitchen, gym are clear. We waste too
Have
much.
conviction in colors. He has a plan.
Shit.
What was that?
The police will not
No
be
attempts
happy
by the
until we
police. Not so far.
It's not right for us to stand here doing nothing.
It was one of you, wasn't it?
Nothing to
Hmm.
Come on, let's go.
Don't you think Carlos will get the police to calm down? LQ is clear.
We need to be ready in case the police will
Dang, I could have taken advantage of that. Pick up that newspaper.
No one here but us.
You gotta start firing quick. Shit. One in. Fucking hell. Doo-doo-doo, send me.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high, indefensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
I heard something.
Well, we made some progress. Boop, boop. Sorry, everyone. Too inept at this. What the? Finicky, finicky. A lot of propaganda going on, Trotskyists. What do we want to get? Get the robot upgrade? I think we're done. Or we'll finish up the hacking and everything. About right.
I don't know, you got anything? It's quiet for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay.
This place is empty.
I hear you.
Oh shit.
Must have been my imagination or something.
Satisfied.
Oops. Also oops. Double oops. Triple oops.
They're either gone or this place is gone.
Gonna see me through the window. Make sure he even gets his welcome package before he leaves on assignment. Okay. Let's see if we can read that. I got invested in this real quick. Right. Are you tired of being spit on while you walk the streets? Have you had enough of cops beating on you for no apparent reason? Can't stand lugging around the machinery day after day? Come to us. For a low price, we'll help you get rid of your unwanted augmentations. Prosthetic arms? You bet. Prosthetic leg? No problem. We'll even take a shot at removing any extraneous cranial enhancements. That's how dedicated we are to your comfort. Come see us at Aug No More, and we'll make sure you leave just a little lighter than when you walked in. Bro. Oh, I'm getting caught. Hey, I'm sorry, man.
Go. You have to confirm it's not.
I should have waited a tiny bit. Get you taken care of. Sorry. Hey, you guys want to not run the risk of shooting your teammates? Oh shit. Hey. Alright. Shit, whatever. Those guys.
Take the shot, Traho! Do you like killing your own kind?
Not killing anyone.
Pakistan!
Yeah. Ooh, there's so many. Okay, we're trying to gas grenade then if there's this many people showing up. Just to double check. Incapacitate. Release a cloud of anesthetizing gas that knocks out any target caught. Yes, okay.
Drop my guns on your throat and
Oh shit.
look at this number! I'm telling you,
Oh, I forgot that. Size.
don't let me get you on you! Everybody down!
Fuck! Get him!
Keep up!
Oh shit! Hey!
He's helpless! Got you! Someone flip the human aside!
Oh, hypo stam it up.
Someone, anyone, shoot him!
What woman?
He's over there!
He's out of it! Move your ass!
Ah, you came in quick. I'm definitely not making a peaceful entrance. Wow, that thing range is shit. shit.
Almost down.
Save ammo, I guess. I literally wasn't gonna be doing much. I just needed to talk. But I guess it caution. Welcome, Secretary. Peter, we've had to reset the code for the security hub to VM451. Tell your people patrolling to remember to look up. The cops have drones. Alright. Get it up the stairs, I guess. No, sorry, what was that? What the? Sweet. Oh, there's a big old turret there. I think we can move past it. Turrets are down. Wow, that locked in quick. Stealth software. The stealth software prevents detection. Use it to capture, fortify, or blaze through a firewall unnoticed. Press that to use it. Once for activation. I'm not interested in acting here. Biocell? Heck yeah. This big guy's desk. Ah, Viktor Marchenko. I can get to the security hub, possibly. Damn, if this isn't a hard one. I think we'll go straight. Detected?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Will I be needing a stop worm?
Access granted.
Victor Roland asked me to come down and fix the door on your storage unit. Sticks, right? Probably has something to do with the power issues lately, but I'll run diagnostics on the keypad just in case. It might not be talking to the actuators. I'm going to need your code though. No trouble at all, good man. You're a good man. Max 6889. Thanks, I'll let you know when it's fixed. We need to discuss our original agreement for the party favors I supplied you. Turns out it's not like moving shit through Eastern Europe. There was more trouble than I thought, which means I'm going to have to renegotiate my original quote. All's in your court, but I wouldn't wait too long. There are a lot of other people who would gladly take your shit off my hands, and for double the price. So tick tick, my friend, tick tock. Victor, everything is in order on this end for when you arrive, though we still need to discuss final numbers. We might have to lean on BH for reserves, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. One other thing, Orlov is asking that you bring some of your friends along with you when you come. 4 or 5, whatever you can muster. You in a few days. This conversation was automatically saved. Viteka, we need to talk. Viteka. You need to think about what I said. Tell you what Tell me what you think. Pateka, you need to respond. That's an order, soldier. Okay, fine, but we can't just ignore this. The problem's not going away until we explore all our options. Please contact me soon. I'll be waiting. What happened there? Okay. Well. Alright.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
Yeah. Definitely pretty on his own. Like, okay. Yeah,
I'm an arm.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against
Did I
you is
kill
their loyalty
someone? The only...
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
Alright, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make
Or at
me
least other
disappear.
people intend to make you disappear.
But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Uses idealism as a shield. Needs to be reminded of.
You're not any different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately.
What's going on?
I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
Follow your example. History has shown that anti-other movements always spring up in times of chaos and fear. Before deciding to become the symbol of the cause, you should have made sure you were prepared for it.
I thought I was. I thought I could... God help me, someone had to do it. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Or at least the best option that you,
Yes.
Jensen, can provide at the moment.
I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've
There's
asked
still
me
that
to trust
disconnect
you.
as far as the gameplay goes. Like, I didn't kill anyone, as far as I know.
I will.
But he also says that I did. I'm wondering if he was watching.
Before
this
we
video
leave
game,
together, there's something I must show
but...
you.
Yeah, what do you have?
I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you, willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
You're not gonna do anything bad, are you? To yourself, I'm assuming?
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Shit, man. Mr. Rucker, I am a divorced augmented mother of 3 who has been living in the Udalek. Here, let's grab these. Get to it here. OTHK, phase 1 is go. Deliver Orchid ASAP, then maintain cover. Oh, deliver Orchid ASAP, then maintain cover. Rest of cell on standby. Additional orders to follow. Alright. Oh. Shit. Do a reveal. Okay. Let's see if we can look out here. Fortify.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Access kit. Okay. Hey, he only had passive weapons in here. That's nice to know. Vitalis Rucker. The Inconvenient Dog, Chapter 2, Hope and Uplift Potential Unrealized. At the time when Hugh Darrow and his team were perfecting PDOT technology en route to redefining the very face of humanity as we knew it, a fundamental mistake was committed with only the most noblest of intentions, which, as we came to understand the ramifications of this new technology, proved to be the very exemplar of damning by definition. They called the resulting prosthetics augmentations. In a very short while, this weighted term became the discussion, embraced by those who sought out this technology for their own purposes and rejected with equal passion by those who opposed it. In the process, the social discourse lost all perspective of the myriad uses of augmentation technology in medicine, the awe-inspiring depth and breadth of what we could accomplish. If the government societies and medical communities of the world would only capitalize on augmentation's technologies, staggering possibilities. Yeah, this fucking situation, man. Discard. Pick up. Keycard used to access Talos Rucker's office. And Rucker's evidence. And silly triangle code shenanigery. Okay. Oh, did I miss something? Yeah, I didn't get Tibor's keycard. That me being awkward. Yeah. Oops. Wonder what this would have been if I had gotten it. Yeah, we'll double up on that. And then it's just free access to whatever else now. All this medical stuff. Alright, mister. You're dead, and people are gonna think that I did it. Terrorist on terrorist action.
I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation.
Reading the newspaper, keeping himself up to date.
It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is a lot to ask. To lay down in front of our oppressors. But only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world again. I speak to
I'm pilfering this guy's stuff.
the leader of Ark.
I'm a cruel, heartless individual. I'm sorry. No? I think all of those were fit. Alright.
Kurva! Someone just died!
Why am I doing this? Yeah?
Oh, God! I got him!
I wanted to leave peacefully, but I fucking suck at spelling in this game.
Moving, one further!
Come through that door.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, is this a dead end? Seems to be. Shit. The stairs. Oh, we gotcha. Nice place, really. Alright, fuck everything up.
Kuro, I hope I'm not just imagining things.
My heart is racing.
Keep looking.
I think it might be gone.
Calm down. You need to be careful.
I think it might be gone.
Do it for art. Do it for credit. Just do it. Hope you're gone. What was that?
Let's start shooting right away. Shit. Alright, where am I gonna get set? I guess we're just going for a long run this time around. My bad. VersaLife, founded in 1976 as VersaLife Life Solutions, the pharmaceutical giant known as VersaLife didn't turn a profit until 2016, the year Page Industries bought it. 4 years later, Darrow Industries sold VersaLife its patent on neuropozyne, the drug every augmented person needs to survive, and the company's fortunes took off. Today, VersaLife researchers work on lucrative cures for mainstream diseases like cancer and AIDS in cutting-edge facilities all over the world. Their future never looked brighter. Nice, good place to.
I got nothing.
Keep patrolling.
Come on, come on. Does he really think they're coming in here?
The hell was that? You see that?
No time to ignore anything.
I hate these long, boring patrols.
You heard that?
Guns up, be ready. There you are!
Hey, please don't. Again? Fuck, man, fuck. Oh, right, I have my tranquilizer gun. I guess I can start using that.
Wretch. That traitor killed Talos. Why?
All right, I'm with you.
There better not be anyone here.
I got nothing. We have this under...
I hope you're gone.
Come out. Come out.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
No shit. Please stop seeing me. Shit. Alright. Sweet.
Shit! Jensen! Behind you!
He's fine with this, because he gets to take the leadership and then push the organization into actual violent methods. So I wonder if some of the technology that got spliced into Jensen was used to activate basically log self-immolating, whatever it might be, but maybe self-immolation of the guy's odds, or if it was just specifically timed for my arrival with the knowledge that I would be showing up there.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Something happened.
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
Give it to him?
An email on a pocket secretary he found in Ark. It's cryptic, but it reads like activation orders to me. What did we get back on Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. We didn't get back shit. You think this message was for him?
If someone inside Ark is taking orders from people outside the group, I think he could be the guy, yeah. Maybe Chang can backtrace the IP address on that email. Find out who's talking to who.
Who's to say Rucker didn't write that email himself?
Okay, maybe there's something to this message. I'll give it to cybercrimes. See what they come back with on the IPs. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzicka?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's
I
go,
think he's
Chicane.
panicking too, because if he's a good guy. But I think he might be panicking because he's recognizing he's being set up to, or, being used as and this is just fanciful thinking on my part. Anyways, I think this is a... Wait. Do we have any praxis? We do. So we'll use that, then we'll save, and then he's on out. Oh, we need 2 for the rebreather. We're gonna get that, because that sucks not being able to breathe correctly. Yeah, we'll save it. Alright. So, shitty experience. Don't know if there's ever a possibility of keeping him alive, but that definitely wasn't this. Oh no. So if I got in there without anybody seeing me, would they know? Oh, I guess I made an entrance at the start, so they would know I was there in the first place. I don't know. Lots of questions still in this situation, and a lot of it being profit motivated, it seems. But without further ado, let's end it for the night. The morning. It's past 12 here. Anyways, have a good one out there. Stay safe, take care, good luck. Did I say have fun yet?